Hey guys, Callie Fab here, and today I'm going to do my update for my sample project pan series. I have been doing this all year long and I'm getting really close on finishing a ton of products. I have so many in my area that are like down to the nitty-gritty. I got rid of a lot of products this month and I just wanted to show you guys what I've been finishing, what I've been loving, what I, could have done without. But I'm really enjoying the fact that I'm actually using products and actually feeling like I'm making progress in my collection so that I'm not wasting these. So if you want to see what I've used up in September, then just keep on watching. Okay, so this is a little bit of a spoiler from one of my project pans that I'm doing. I used up the Biore Free Your Pores Deep Cleansing Charcoal Pore Strips. This is like the black one. There was just one single pore strip in here, so it was kind of like a little sample pack. I think I got this from a Walmart beauty box. And I actually really liked this. It worked super well. Normally these Biore pore strips don't work very well on me at all. I actually normally use these on my husband, but this one I used on myself because I really wanted to clean out my pores in my nose. They were looking a little bit clogged, and I would definitely recommend this. I don't think it's the best pore cleansing, like pore removing item in the world. Like there's other products that work better, but if you're looking for something quick, this dries down in like 5 to 10 minutes. You can peel it off, just rinse your nose off after. It was super fast and easy, very clean, and yeah, I liked it. I would totally repurchase these charcoal ones. Now we do have the regular ones in our like linen closet right now, and those are the ones my husband used, but if I was going to purchase this for myself, I would purchase this black charcoal one. The next thing I finished up was the Pacifica Natural Body Care Island Vanilla Intensely Moisturizing Body Butter with shea and mango butters, and this was like a little sample lotion. Now it's definitely it definitely got old. It was like whitish, creamy-ish color, and by the time I was done using it, it was like yellow in color, and it didn't smell like the greatest anymore. Like even now it still smells decent, but not as good as when I first started using it. I do think this was pretty moisturizing. It had a slight greasy feeling on the skin. It didn't dry down immediately, but it did dry down pretty quickly. My husband hated this vanilla scent, and this is the one I was using at night before bed. So I had to get creative and put on my feet and my knees and stuff like that too to kind of get it used up. I would not repurchase this one, but I do have the Ruby Red Grapefruit scent in my car, and I love that one so much better, but this one's not my favorite. I would not repurchase this one. So the next two little items I have, we actually got these from the hotel when we were staying up north in Fenton, Michigan for a wedding of my husband's like really good friends from high school, and we decided to stay there so we could drink and have a good time, and I ended up having like a job interview right after it, like right down the street, so it kind of worked out. And this is what I used because I totally forgot my face makeup remover. So this is the LA Fresh Travel Light Makeup Remover Wipe, and this one single wipe actually did a really good job taking off all of my makeup. It's got vitamin E. It says it's a moisturizing formula, dissolves makeup from eyes, lips, and face. It was a little bit dry. Like I wish it was a little bit wetter in the package, but I mean it worked for what I needed it for. I really only needed it for my face makeup because I was going to that interview after, and I did not bring an eyeshadow palette with me, so I was like, crap, I only have face makeup, because that's what I did in the car. I did my makeup in the car on the way to the wedding because I had to work before. So I ended up taking off just all my face makeup, rinsing off my face as good as I could and washing it as good as I could. And then I left my eye makeup on to sleep on, which I know is not good, but I knew I'd only be sleeping for like 6 hours and then getting up and going right to this interview. So that's what I did, and it ended up working out great. I washed my face first thing when I got home, and I mean, I used it, and I would I would recommend it for like an on-the-go, all of a sudden if you need something. It didn't irritate my skin at all, which was great, but I wouldn't use it if I had a choice, if that makes sense. Anyways, the next thing I used up was the Face and Body Soap Bar. I got in the shower and rinsed off my whole body, and I used this, and I also used this to wash my face as well, and it didn't clog my pores or anything like that. There's no, oh, the brand on here is Cisco Guest Supply. So I guess, Cisco Guest Supply. But it was a very, very gentle soap, no scent or anything like that, which was nice, because then if you're allergic to something, then it could be in there. But I actually did not mind this little soap bar at all. I used it and my husband used it, and we pretty much used it up, so it was very small. Okay, you guys, I used up 3 face masks this month. I am so excited to get 3 more face masks out of my collection. I used the Cure Green Tea Collagen Essence Mask. This says it's for all skin types, and it says luminous hydration. Honestly, I used this, I put it on for like the 20-25 minutes, and I didn't notice anything different about it. I wouldn't repurchase. I have found other masks that I can actually notice a difference the next day, the day after, and even the day after that. And this one didn't really do that. So I would not repurchase this. However, if I got another one of these, I would actually quite enjoy it. It did make my skin very soft, but only for that night. So after I washed my skin in the morning, my skin didn't feel as soft anymore as it did with the essence on there. I tried to squeeze more essence out, and I did appreciate that it didn't have any like extra wasted essence to it. I was gonna squeeze it out in a jar because I always have that ton of extra essence left, but there was nothing left in this one. But the mask was not dry at all. So I did appreciate that, and I didn't feel like it was wasteful at all. So would I repurchase this? No. If I got it again, would I use it again? Absolutely. The other face mask, or one of the other face masks that I used up, was the REP Real Elemental Practice BioFresh Mask with Real Calming Herbs. And this, like I said many times, was very strange that it actually had like little like herbs in it, like legit like oregano and cilantro, and I don't even know what else, but like rosemary I think was in it too. I'm not exactly sure, but it was very strange. I did really like it though. I would wear it before I got in the shower, and then I would get in the shower and wash my face, and my face felt like 10 times cleaner after getting out of the shower. It was weird because I had never really done that before, like put on a mask and then get in the shower and then wash my face like normal. But I really, really enjoyed it. I felt like my skin could breathe, like my facial skin and my pores could really bleed? No, not bleed. Breathe using this. So I really, really did enjoy it for that. And would I repurchase this? I actually would. I don't know where this is found. I'll have to look it up and list it down below in the description for you guys. I will leave links to everything down below, but I really did like this, and I'm kind of missing it now that I don't have it. The smell was a little off. It was kind of like a clay mask. The smell is weird. It smells like a bundle of herbs with clay mask. Like, I mean, obviously that's what it is, but like, that's exactly what it smells like. So, I don't know. I would totally repurchase this, and I didn't hate it. And the final mask that I finally used up, this has been in my little medicine cabinet above my sink forever. This is the Dr. G Brightening Peeling Gel. I don't know. It says mild. It says open date, but most of it is, or all of it actually, is in Korean, even the directions and everything, so I wasn't quite sure what to do with this. Yeah, I don't know. I just put it on my face. I did the same thing as I did with that REP one. I put it on my face, rinsed it off, and then got in the shower and rinsed it off in the shower. I wouldn't repurchase this. It didn't feel like it did anything, and it kind of felt like it was old, but I hadn't like only used it once before. I'm not really sure. I don't know. I wouldn't repurchase it, but I didn't hate it either. Like, I'm glad I used it, but I don't feel like it did anything. I wouldn't repurchase it. I felt like it was old. I didn't feel like it had a smell to it at all. Not my favorite mask. I've had tons of other masks, but I will say one thing about this little tiny packaging. I got like 6 masks out of this, like my entire face too, like not just on the little T-zone areas, my entire face. And I got like 6 uses out of this, and it says it's 5 grams. So I think that's actually really, really good amount of masks. I don't know. Wasn't my favorite though. I wouldn't repurchase. Okay, and then I used up another of the KNC Beauty All Natural Collagen Infused Lip Mask. This is also a spoiler for another one of my, I think it's my Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree project pan. I'm going to do an update on the 25th of the month for that one. I know I didn't do an update in September, but I'm getting through quite a bit of product, and I wanted to do it all at the same time. So I really do like these masks, but I don't know. Like I feel like I notice a difference, and then I'm like, well, I feel like my Agave lip mask is better, like, cause then it'll sit on my lips for the entire night as opposed to like 20 minutes, 30 minutes. I wouldn't purchase these, but if I got more, I would definitely use them. My lips are like chronically dry. There's nothing I can do about them. They are the way they are, and I always have to have lip product on, and using this was just okay. Then I used up a shower item. It is the DevaCurl Build Up Buster Gentle Deep Cleansing Serum. And this says it is a treatment. So I know that all the DevaCurl products, or most of them, are supposed to be for people with curly hair. I obviously do not have curly hair. This is my natural hair, just air dried. I don't blow dry my hair either. It's really bad for you. But I would use this on as like a pre-shampoo. So I would put it in my hair when I get in the shower, scrub it into my scalp really, really good, and then I would rinse it out and do my regular shampoo and conditioner. And I feel like it was okay cleansing wise, but I felt like I needed to shower like the next day. Normally I shower, like I wash my hair every 2 to 3 days, just because my hair tends to get very, very oily if I wash it every day. And this, I felt like it made my hair oily much quicker than if I just did my regular shampoo and conditioner. So for that reason, I would not use this, but I did feel like it was very good at breaking down the buildup that was on my scalp, but at the cost of having to shower earlier. Not that I don't shower, I still wash my body. I do a body wash, but at the cost of having to wash my hair and damage my hair more by showering and, you know, putting under water and humidity and stuff like that, I don't think it was worth it. So I would not repurchase this one. Then I have 2 perfumes that I used up. Well, to be truthful, I used up half of the Coach Little Mini Perfume. You guys know that I have the full size of this item. I love this one. Oh, it smells so good. I will put the notes here on the screen, but my girlfriend at work, she was like asking me, she's like, why do you love that Coach perfume so much, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, I have half of a little mini bottle. Let me bring it to you. So she wore it for a couple days and kind of used it up and then brought it back to me so that I could show you guys an empty, because I used up probably more than half of it, and she didn't like it. She said it was like too musky for her, which is perfectly fine. Everybody has their own scents and everything, but oh my god, I'm so happy I bought it. It smells so amazing. I love this one. So obviously I would definitely repurchase that one. I've already purchased the full size. And if you guys don't know, this is not like sponsored or anything, but I always purchase my perfumes that I can't find at a discount. I purchase on fragrancenet.com, I think it is. I'll leave a link down below. It's not an affiliate link or referral link or anything like that. It's just so you guys can get your perfumes for a little bit cheaper, and you can kind of search and see what perfume they have on there. They're all authentic. They're just sold through a different realtor. I think it's a wholesale realtor. That way you can get them for a lot cheaper. Like, I think I got my Jimmy Choo perfume like less than half the cost, like 60% off, which you can't find that at Sephora and Ulta. Like, even with their sales of 20% off, like, you just can't find that there. So for me, especially perfumes, because they are so expensive, I would rather buy them there than buy them and get the points for them, because you're saving a significant amount of money, and that's more important to me. Anyways, rant over. So the next perfume little sample bottle that I finished is the Alien perfume by, I'm gonna pronounce this incorrectly, Terry Mugler? I don't know. But this was also like a more musky type of perfume. Gosh, I liked this one too. I know that, who is it, Jessica Lee here on YouTube. If you watch me, you probably watch her as well. She's a project panner, stuff like that. She has the Fantastic Ladies Facebook group with Amanda D. She loves this, and her husband ended up buying it for her, and she talks about it all the time. I'm trying to get more out, but I just can't get any more. And I love this scent. It smells so good. Oh, it's like so deep and like mysterious. Like, that's how I want to describe this, is a very mysterious type of scent. Like, when you wear it, it's just like, ooh, who are you? Anyways, that's how I feel when I have it on. But it is all gone. I'm so sad to see it go, but hopefully I will get another sample of this at some point in my life. I really enjoyed it. I don't think I will purchase the full size because of my little perfume collection that I have right now, but at some point I think I would really like to purchase this one. So I have another little spoiler for you guys for one of my project pans. I have an empty of the Honest Beauty Refreshingly Clean Powder Cleanser. This is, oh, there's still a tiny bit left in there. This is very similar to the Hanalei powder cleanser. I really did like this one, but the packaging got very wet in the shower when I used it, so I think this is gonna have to be an out of shower cleanser. But I did get 2 uses out of this little package, which I feel like if I used it out of the shower, I would have been able to get a couple more uses, like maybe 1 or 2 more uses. But I did feel like this was very nice and gentle on my skin. I felt like my skin was very clean afterwards. I mean, I still have 2 other little samples of this to use up, but so far, I really am liking this one. Then I have a sample of the Benefit They're Real Push-Up Liner. I had a really hard time using this one. It wasn't my favorite, and I had a hard time working with it, to be totally honest. It was very, very dry, and I don't like a dry liner feel, like at all, and I felt like it was kind of wasteful because of the amount that I had to push up and out of it to get it. I was just playing with it, literally, trying to get like more out of it. But I felt like it was so drying that it was wasteful. That's simply put, it was wasteful to me, and I don't feel like it was worth the price. Like, obviously this little teeny tiny sample, I got this some point during something for whatever reason, and I don't think I would ever purchase this based on this sample. Now, I could have gotten a faulty sample, a super dry sample, or whatever, but based on this sample, and isn't that why companies give you samples so that you can try out their products so you'll buy the full size? This was a horrible sample. It was too small. It was very hard to like get next to your eye because it was so small, and it was just so dry. Like, it tugged on my lashes and my eyeline. I would not purchase this based on the sample, and I wouldn't recommend it either. Alright guys, so I'm down to my final empty, and this is one that you guys have already seen in my #roulette project pan. I finished it, and it is the Stila Lip Glaze in Kaleidoscope, and it is completely gone, nothing left, and I have used it so much that I've actually rubbed off the little Stila label on it that it had, and I can't physically twist it anymore because the little twisting mechanism is broken now that I have tried to push up more product and have tried to use it even more. But I really did like this. It was slightly sticky on the lips. Like, if the wind was blowing and got my hair in my lips, it would be a little annoying. But on the non-windy days or just inside at work, which is where I wore this, it was perfectly fine, and I really did like the little shimmer it gave my lips, and I did feel like it was pretty hydrating. So I have no want to repurchase this at this time because I have so many lip glosses, it's not even funny. But at some point, I think I might actually pick this one up again as like a glittery gloss to go over top of lipsticks. I really did like this, and it had a really nice staying power. I don't know. I really liked it. So anyways, that was all of my sample empties for the month of September. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm still really enjoying doing this series. I did have somebody comment on my last video asking me what my total numbers are from the very beginning. She said that she had watched my like very beginning video where I kind of organized all of the products into different categories and counted them all up and stuff like that, and she was wondering how I'm doing. So I left a poll, or did I already leave a poll in my last video? I think I did. I left a poll on my last video asking you guys how many you think I have done, but I forgot the fact that I always put my totals at the end of the video. So anyways, I have been also adding and taking away products from each category based on like if I think I'm going to use it. If not, can I give it away to a friend that's going to love it? Can I push it off until next year? Stuff like that. So I do want to finish all of the items that I have in my current bin right now. I will leave a total number here of all the items that I want to finish by the end of the year, and that I think I can actually finish by the end of the year. I think I'm doing really, really well, but I just want to keep going and finish up these items so that I can go through my next little area of samples. I have not a little area. I have a very large area of samples because I get all my sample boxes because I love them. But I have another area of samples that I really want to get to beginning and the starting of 2019, and yeah, I'm really excited to keep this project going and really enjoying doing it. Once again, I just love this, and you guys know that I'm doing this in collaboration with Stacy Landreth on Instagram. She has such a good Instagram feed. She kills it with the sample empties, so make sure to go and check out her after this and check out her feed on her Instagram page. She does an amazing job. So anyways, I hope you all have a wonderful day or night wherever you are, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.